This is the sound of the Mojotone magnetic acoustic guitar pickup. If you want to hear just the pickup by itself, let me mute the vocal mic and everything. And this is just the sound of the guitar. Of course, it's not going to sound like that when you're playing live because the audience is not listening to headphones out of the mixer. They're listening to the sound that the speakers make, and just the air in the room is going to give it a little more realism, sort of space around it. But you can tell that this pickup does add a little kind of push, a little character. It's got a preamp in it. That means that it has a battery in it, but it's easy to change the battery. You can kind of push down on a little thing and pull on these little, I'll show you on the close-up camera here. Check this out. This is the Mojotone magnetic acoustic guitar pickup. These are the screws that mount it in the sound hole that I was talking about. And this is the battery. You grab these little legs, so it'd be sitting in the guitar like this, strings going this way. You reach down outside the strings, grab these, reach down in the middle between the strings, push this, and take those batteries out. You can tell there's two of those little camera batteries. They're stacked up in there. And that slides right back in. You know, it takes a minute, but no big deal. Back to the other camera. Because it has that preamp, the preamp has an interesting character. If you play loud, it's going to give you a little kind of edge. It's going to give you a nice push, especially if you plug into an amp. If you play electrics a lot on stage and you want to switch to an acoustic, you could plug the same cable in and run it through the same rig into the same amp. It's going to sound good. And that's hard to do with most acoustic guitar pickups. Like, for example, if you had an undersaddle piezoelectric pickup, it would just sound horrible, because if you play loud with a piezo pickup, it doesn't have the dynamic range. It flattens out. It doesn't sort of get loud when you get loud. It sort of just gets ganky. Is that a word? But this pickup, when you play it loud, it you know, if you have a song that needs to get angry, this pickup says, I got it. Give me that. So if you want to add it to a microphone, I think you'd have a sound that people would not get tired of during the whole night of music, you know. Just lean up to the mic for the quiet finger picking, back up a step if you want to really hit it hard, and let the pickup bring that sort of attitude. If you want to put a little, you know, subtle delay, just hear that little thing. I think that adds a cool little. So you can't go wrong. It's simple. It's got just one little volume control, but you can't like run it off the rails in terms of adjusting it so it sounds horrible, which some pickups you can. There are some pickups that, if they fall into the wrong hands, can be painful. But this is going to sound good for anybody. So if you're nervous about, I don't know, all this pickup stuff. I just want something simple. This is it. You put it in really 5 minutes, unless you need to drill out the hole where the strap peg was, and then just take it to somebody who has the right size drill bit and can line it up right. I mean, I do it myself, but James Olson probably would do a much better job. That's all I know. I'm going to play some more. If you don't have a gig, even if you just want to plug it into a practice amp at home, it's going to keep you playing more. It gives your acoustic guitar a little, what do you say, testicular fortitude. I should stop. All right, see ya.